Hello traders, this is Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. Today we're going to be going over micro trend lines and trend lines again. So last day we talked about finding two consecutive points and projecting those into the future to form our trend lines. And today we're going to be talking about some shorter term time frame micro trend lines, which is 2, 3 or more bars that the highs or lows form consecutive momentum, higher high, higher lows, or lower high, lower lows if you're in a bear trend. So let's look at a few of these. So just starting here, I'll change my arrow. We've got some higher lows and higher highs. Now, I'll get that smaller bar here. When we connect these 3 points or 2 points, this is a little bit of a different example, but we've got higher highs, higher lows, and when we get that in consecutive day after day bars, we'll call that a micro trend line. When we see the break of that micro trend line with the lower high and the lower low, we've got now what's called a trend line break. If you're not familiar with this, I suggest that you get Al Brooks' trading price action bar by bar. I'll leave the link in the description below. Al Brooks is probably the definitive price master in terms of going bar by bar and looking for these micro trend lines, trend line breaks, retests of the highs or lows, and then either the follow through or the failure of that marginal new high. When we see the retest and the failure and the break of that retest micro trend line, traders will be bears will be selling bear closes all the way down or the break, and again we see a new breakout occur with micro trend line down, lower highs, lower lows, connecting those highs or reasonably thereof, the momentum. Then we see a bit of a momentum shift, but still a micro trend line with the retest of the low after the micro trend line break. Then a capitulation, a breakout pullback. 80% of breakouts fail, and the market will retest the level of where that breakout occurred from. So we see a large bull candle, then 3 bars down, micro trend line, a break again, a smaller micro trend line, and then again the follow through with the bear trend resuming, and bear sellers selling the closes all the way down, and that market moves away aggressively and forms another new micro trend line. And we look for the same things to occur again. Micro trend line break, a retest, a pullback. So I think you get the idea. So with the micro trend lines, we're looking for 2, 3, 4 candles with a spike or with some form of momentum, and we want to trail those down. We want to look for trend line breaks and retests and micro trend line when these lines are broken or when they accelerate. As you can see, the market can move quite aggressively. This is a daily chart. So just to give you an idea, this range is around 4,900. Market's gone down. That's almost a 900, 800 pip range that the market's just moved in. So micro trend lines. Print off a bunch of charts again, traders. Get familiar with just following that momentum downwards and then looking for when that momentum changes, and then the follow through retest of that previous low or high, and then the resumption back or the pullback and retest. Hope that's been of some value today, traders. Again, print off a bunch of charts. Get familiar with drawing these lines and your medium-term trend lines. Look for examples of where the market has a trend line break and then a retest, and whether that retest follows through strongly or it fails and starts to channel or trade the other direction. So again, I hope this has been of some value to you. We're going to be discussing some of the timing of the opening range Monday, Tuesday, and the first few days of the month in relation to the fundamental calendar on our next video. So stay tuned, and we'll see you in the next session. Thanks, traders.
Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.